This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we are in town still, Pete. It's been 2 weeks now. This is game 4 of a 4-game home stretch. And we split the series versus the Atlanta Wildcats. And now we got a win here off the Chicago Crocodons. We're in town for one more. So of a 3-game series. So if we get a win here, we're ahead in the series. That's what we're hoping for.
Definitely, yeah. We'll have taken the series against the Crocodons. We'll have one more game this season in Chicago against them. But like I say, we already hold the victory overall. So that's good stuff. We've done very well against the Crocodons. I think Tom was mentioning in the last game, we've beaten them the last 5 times we've faced them. So this is going to be a tough one. They're definitely not going to walk out of here with a loss.
Yeah, they know that stat like we do. They're not fans of the Ramblers anyway. Let's get some other scores. Tell you right where we're at before this one. There's 10 other scores. Pete, why don't you start with the Nemesis down at Fort Lauderdale, Freebooters.
You got it. Nemesis get out to an early lead. They're going to stretch, and they're going to hold on and win 6-1.
Swordfish, the Hot Corners 2-zip.
Overdogs travel to take on the Wild Pigs. It's back and forth, but the Overdogs win at 6-4.
Because the Sailfish Moonstars, the Buzzards, and Buzzards win at 4-2.
Platypi taking on the Sawteeth 7-2.
Yeah, I got that first one wrong. The Moose at the Wildcats in Atlanta. Moose, big win, 10-3.
Herbisaurs taking on the Grapplers, and it's a back and forth battle. It's going to wind up being the Grappler. Called a tour. Herbisaurs 12-9.
Jacks at the Blowfish in LA. Jacks start out and end it 6-3.
Wide Loads travel to take on the Heaters. Wide Loads are going to beat them 3-2. First loss for the Heaters.
St. Louis up in Canada at the Wax Bills. Close game back and forth. Finally, Sirloins win at 11-9. Way to go, St. Louis.
Holy cow.
Yeah, close.
Holy cow. That's what I
I'm telling you, right?
That's it. When you take a look at it, Tom, first glance at the league, nobody is undefeated anymore. Over there in the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Swordfish, one of the last of the undefeateds, has gone down. They are now with a record of 5-1. They are tied with the Jacks for first place, both teams with 5-1. Swordfish with a +17 run differential. In second place, both of the other teams are tied for second place. The Platypi and Wide Loads are tied with a record of 3-3. Both of them are 2 games out of first.
That's pretty good. No losers in the Eastern Division. And our Central Division, our Ramblers have have first place all wrapped up right now. 4-2 winning record. Very nice. Even a loss keeps us in the win. The Michigan Moose are 1 game behind us at an even 500 ball at 3-3.
In the Western Division, the Herbisaurs with a record, Herbisaurs and the Overdogs with records of 5 wins, 1 loss, both are tied for first place. The Sawteeth and the Nemesis are both tied and in second place with records of 2 wins, 4 losses. Both of those teams are 3 games out of first place.
Looks like there's 5 teams who have 5-1 records so far. And yeah, okay. Anyway, it's gonna be, and is there a way? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 teams that are 1-5. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, the Florida teams, have first place knotted up right now. Both are playing 500 at 3-3. Behind them, 1 game back, is the Montreal Wax Bills at 2-4. There is not a winning record in that division, and everyone has a negative run differential in the Atlantic.
Oh, wow. In the Plains Division, the Heaters, they dropped their first game of the season. They now have a record of 5 wins, 1 loss, and a +14 run differential. Just behind them in second place, 1 game out of first, the Colorado Lockhorns at 4 wins and 2 losses.
St. Louis got their first win. Now they're 1-5. Hopefully turn things around. They beat those Wax Bills. Pacific Division, lighting things up. It's the Guadalajara Buzzards up on top, 4-2 with +5 run differential. 1 game lead ahead of the LA Blowfish, who are 3-3. Boy, and last year's champion, Arizona Beewolves, 2 championships in a few years. They start the season 1-5. Horrible slow start.
Yeah. Well,
and the worst run differential in the league too.
Yeah, I think they're hurting. You give up somebody like Hanley Dexteris, and it leaves a huge hole.
Who does that? I think you give him whatever he wants. Okay, it's going to bring up this game here. It's regular season game 7 of 38. It's the 1-5 Chicago Crocodons, balanced team who are really better than their record shows against our 4-2 Ramblers defensive experts. The Crocs going to be putting Barry Ozone on the mound. Mr. Ozone, known mostly for his junk. He's also got an elite screwball, I guess that is, right? He's got a 1-0 winning record and a 2.84 ERA with a 1.26 whip. So he's the right guy to try and turn things around for Chicago here.
Yeah, I'm backing him up. Norm Phenomenal, the starting/relief pitcher, who they often have playing first base. He's got good power, good ability to connect. He lacks speed on the base paths. He's got a 0 ERA and a .57 whip. And again, they've been using him mostly as a first baseman. Next to that is the locked-in Razzie Dazzler out there in center field. She's got good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base path. She's hitting 304 with 2 home runs. And then Rip Dingers over at third base with really good power, but he has less than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 304 with 1 home run.
Yeah, you think those last two, weren't even on the team last year. Face Chicago is tough enough, then you're playing Razzie Dazzler and Rip Dingers. Crazy. We're going to be putting Mitch Barry on the mound. Well, yeah, I guess. He's not quite 100%, though. So we stick with him, though, right? Or even though he's not 100%, he's not like 50. I think he could pitch, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be fine with that. Mitch Barry, the left-hander, if he has problems, we'll pull him. We'll put him into starter/reliever.
I was just going to say, if he starts to show issues, we'll pull him. He'll have our early hook. We'll get the early hook out.
Yeah. He's a rally stopper. So yeah, we were wondering about changing him. He thought, no, put me in, coach. All right, so okay, Mitchie, rally stopper. He's a 1-0 record of 5.06 ERA, 1.50 whip, so he's pretty solid so far. Good start. Yeah,
and backing him up is the locked-in Swindle Heath out in left field with good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base fast. He's hitting 500 with 3 home runs. Evan Montez, the second baseman, with good power, less than average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 375 with a home run this season. And Corbin Hirta out there in center field, who's actually been doing more of a designated hitting role so far with Kid Paul out in center field. But Corbin Hirta with good power, good ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base paths, hitting 273 with 2 home runs.
All right, got to get the lineup for the assistant coach. Look like this. Starting things off in left field, batting first, Buck Daniel. Buck Daniel, the kid. Behind him, batting second, is the only locked-in player right now in the secondary position, Swindle Heath. Swindle Heath will be out in right field. The designated hitter, as Pete mentioned before, it's going to be Corbin Huerta. Corbin Huerta's going to bat third and just hit. He's just going to do it today. At second base, it's number 11, Evan Montez. He'll be batting cleanup. Noah McLean's going to bat fifth and play shortstop, his original position. That's kind of nice to see him there. Kid Paul's going to be out in center field, batting sixth, batting seventh. Johnny Contreras back at first place. Johnny Contreras in for Young Jr., who was hot for a while. Kenny Bernal is going to be behind the plate catching again in relief of Johnson Swanson, or it was the other way around, but Kenny Bernal is back behind the plate. And batting ninth at third base, as you'll see her, the Iron Woman, Kara Kawaguchi. And then starting from the mound right now, we got Mitch Barry. Throws the four-finger, the two-finger curveball, and a changeup. And Pete, can you give us the lineup from the Chicago Crocs, please?
I will do my best. The Crocodons are going to lead off with Ian Fielder, the second baseman. Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder, will bat second. Norm Phenomenal over there at first base will bat third. Rip Dingers, the third baseman, batting fourth. Ruby Green will designate hit tonight, and she'll bat fifth. Vortex, the right fielder, will bat sixth. Norton Pickle, the shortstop, he's going to bat seventh. And Hudson, the catcher, will bat eighth. Buck Swiner, the left fielder, will bat ninth.
The fans are ready to go.
And we're ready to go. A day game. It's been a little while since we played in the sunshine. So as we get ready to get this one going, Ian Fielder, Razzie Dazzler, and Norm Phenomenal will get ready to take a first look at Mitch Barry, who's going to take the bump with a 5.06 ERA.
It's sir.
Now batting the second baseman.
Ian Fielder, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's a utility player, batting 111 on the season with 1 RBI. First kitch from Mitch Barry.
First kiss.
Allen's inside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Barry neutral and well. That's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the first. Beautiful afternoon here in Dallas. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And Barry's got Fielder behind in the count 1-2.
No.
Allen's low and gets away from the catcher, leaving the count up at 2-2. There's a roller going to be Evan Montez. He'll move to his left, pick it up, make the throw for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Razzie Dazzler. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the first. Mitch Berry going to face off against Razzie Dazzler.
No.
Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Dazzler hitting .304 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs on the season. And there's a shot into
Nice.
right field. Swindle Heath had to get over there and make the catch, and he was able to do it on the warning path for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. Norm Phenomenal, the first baseman, steps in. He's an elite 4-finger fastball and a 2-way infielder. He's neutral of fit, batting .182 on the season with an RBI. First pitch to Phenomenal is a low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Phenomenal playing first base. Like I said, they like this guy on the field. He is quite the offensive threat. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Phenomenal.
No. Inside.
Man,
That one's inside, ball 3.
having a hard
3-0.
time dialing in the reticle here.
Strike.
Allen catches the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Phenomenal was content to let that one go by. Let Barry throw a couple of pitches here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Barry delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Phenomenal. So Barry's first K of the day. We're going to head into the bottom of the first. No score. Buck Daniel, Swindle Heath Corbin, Hurt going to face off against Barry Ozone, who's going to take the bump with a 2.84 ERA. Nice inning for Mitch Barry.
Number 44, Buck Daniel.
Bucky Daniels stepping into the batter's box.
All right, the Buckster. First time at the plate today. Pitch, we're underway in the bottom of the first here. That's inside, backs out of the way. There's no question about it. That was a ball. Oh, and pressure up already. As these Crocs got to do something quick, or the Ramblers are going to own them. That was, first is a ball, then a foul strike, 2-1. There it is, early swing, foul ball, third base line. 2-2 now. Early swing, foul ball, first base line, 2-2. Good timing on the swing, but it's a grounder to Pickle. 1 pump throw over the first, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Swindle Heath, the right fielder, steps in. He is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. Is a big hack hitting .500 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs.
Strike.
First pitch to Ozone's in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Ball low.
Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Allen's fouled back into the backstop. 1-2.
Ooh,
That catches
nice.
the inside corner for a called third strike. Down goes Swindle Heath.
A designated hitter, number 33, Corbin Huerta.
All right, Corbin Huerta, 273, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. That was a real nice pitch by, what's his face?
That's a strike and a
That's
half,
going
my
to
friend.
strike 1. Barry Ozone. Check swing.
Nope,
That one
that's
misses
low.
low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good patient batting by the Ramblers so far. That one's inside. Huerta doesn't swing. 2-1. Bottom of the first, no score.
Ball.
That one misses ball 3. 3-1. He got a hitter's pitch now to a patient hitter.
No.
On the ground past the mound. Pickle's going to run up, throw it. 3 out.
Gave him that one. That was bad, Corbin. We're going into the top of the second. No score. Rip Dingers, Ruby Green, and Vinny Vortex going to get a first look at Mitch Berry, who threw 13 pitches, racked up a K, and his ERA has dropped to a 4.26. All right.
The third baseman, number 90, Rip Dingers.
All right, Ripster. The Ripster. Third baseman, power versus left-handers. Likes his pitches down low by the knees, so he can golf it out of here. Mitch Berry throws 14th pitch to start off the second inning. He did well in the first inning. First one there for a strike on 1 count. Low pressure situation. A lot of fans on hand today for this ball game on a beautiful afternoon in Dallas, Texas. Fourth game homestand. Foul ball back behind the plate. That's one's going to take home tonight on the way out of here
Ball
in
inside.
Texas. Elvis is inside, ball 1, 2 strikes in Texas. Here comes throw outside corner. Ball 2. We're even up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mitch Berry looked good so far. A little worried about his condition before the beginning of the game, but looks like he's playing through it. He got injured a little while back in his last start. There's a foul ball first base line. That's going to drift about 5-6 rows back. Another souvenir. 2 apiece.
Strike 3.
Swinging him a strike 3. He took a lot off on that changeup. That was a great one.
Designated hitter.
Waves and goodbye. Mitch Berry. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Mitch man. And that's going to bring in Ruby Green, the mind gamer.
Rip Dingers with a meniscus tear.
Oh, wow. That can't be good.
Pass inside.
I want to know this ball. Oh, close. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, there's a curveball right field.
Yes.
Swiddle Heath with a diving grab. Holy cow.
33.
I didn't know that was possible. Swindle Heath, what a play.
Yeah,
You think of
Go ahead.
I say you think of Swindle Heath as a good offensive player. You're forgetting he's a good right fielder as well. And a left fielder for crying out loud. Vincent Vortex played all of his career in Chicago. Left to play 1 season. Hard foul ball first base line. 0-1 the count. Down in Guadalajara. Came back to Chicago. The fans missed him. They got him back. There's one past the mound. That's going to be Chicago's first single of the afternoon. And Vinny Vortex is on first base. That's why they wanted him back.
The shortstop, number
The man
11.
can do.
Pickle.
Mort Pickle, 067, no home runs, no RBIs. Fast runner at first base, but a cannon arm behind the plate. Change up in there for strike. 0-1 the count. Safety off now to the shortstop for Chicago Crocs. Goes over to first base. Contreras drops that ball. He hasn't been at the bag for a little while. Runner back. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the second, no score. Curveball outside corner. Oh, Evan Montez knocks it down, and it gets way away from him. Wow, that's interesting. Evan Montez went for a jump and grab and ended up knocking the ball down and knocked it out into center field and then had to chase it. So the runner goes all the way from first to third. That was strange.
All right, what do we got?
All right.
Wild thrower, 231. Okay.
Brock Hudson now, a big power hitter, but the Mitch Berry's a rally stopper. First pitch strike. Let me see if oh yeah, rally stopper is +10 velocity, junk, and accuracy. We're pitching with 2 outs on. Pressure up now. 2 outs. We just need 1 more. Oh, Mitch Berry again. He was destined to be out of this game. He was not 100%, and now he's absolutely carried off on a stretcher. Buck Swider, can they get their first run?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got to come out. Is he? Wait, I'm sorry. You're pitching.
All right,
He's
so
rattled, yeah.
we need a starter/reliever.
He wanted to play. He said, "No, coach, leave me in." I said, "Come on, Mitch." He had a good start. He only gave up 1 run. They're going to bring in Leyland Bull after a quick warm-up. Leyland Bull is known mostly for his
Look at his accuracy. What's going on with that?
It probably has to do with some sort of a thing. Yeah, it's one of his attributes. Stimulated, throws a 4-finger cut finger, mixes it up with a curveball, and he is he's volatile. Yeah, mojo changes at least 12. I don't know what it is. Elite 4-finger. I guess it's stimulated. No, he's stimulated because Buck Swiner's volatile. Okay, runners at first and second. Just need 1 out. Leyland Bull. Mitch Leyland. First one right in for strike. 0-1 the count. 1-0 Chicago. Leyland Bull's got to get past 1 batter, maybe get his 4th K. There's strike 2. 0-2. He's hoping for K number 4 on the season. Get him chasing something. Goes low and in. Johnny Contreras going to pick that up, run it over to the base himself, and clear it out, Pete. So we only give up 1 run.
Yep, 1 run on 3 hits. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. Evan Montez, Noah McLean, and Kid Paul going to get a first look at Barry Ozone, who's thrown 15 pitches and struck out 1. His ERA is at a 2.45. Evan Montez, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's a slowpoke hitting .375 with a home run, 2 RBIs.
Now in the game, Hoots Guerrero.
Rip Dingers is going to take a seat. He tore that meniscus while he was up at bat. They're going to bring in Hoots Guerrero. Hoots Guerrero is a B-ranked third baseman shortstop. He's got about average speed, average fielder with a less than average arm. He's neutral and fit, and he's got no errors on the season. He's batting .133 with no home runs. He's a consistent player, which means that his mojo changes at a 12.5% slower rate from play to play and game to game. So, consistent player So with nobody on, nobody out, Montez takes the first pitch low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That was ripped foul into the dugout along the first baseline. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fly ball into left field. The left fielder is calling for it, and Swiner will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And in steps Noah McLean. These Rambler hitters just can't get square on Ozone.
Nah. Nose it in 176 with no home runs. Ozone, late swing, but that's between third and short. That's nice, Pete. He's going to get a clean single, get on. We got 1 on with 1 out, bottom of the second, 1-0 Chicago.
Yes, sir. And in steps Kid Paul, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps, hitting .304 with a home run, 2 RBIs. So 1 on with 1 out. A shot up the middle. That's going to get into center field on the ground for a clean single. So with runners at first and second with only 1 out, in steps Johnny Contreras.
That weird looking glitch there. That was funny. Johnny C, base rounder, 200 of the season, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, runners at first and second with 1 out. Outside corner, strike 1. Just don't hit in that double play, Johnny. Second pitch up. Liner past the mound. Lead runners. No, he's going to hold up. He's going to hold up. Coming back. Oh, they dropped the ball. Wow, he could have made it. Pete. Bases loaded. Sorry.
That's all right. Bases loaded with 1 out. In steps Ken Bernal, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. He's a durable player, hitting .333 with a home run, 5 RBIs. He hit a 3-run home run not too long ago. First pitch to Bernal's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's way outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's ripped but foul along the third base line. 1-2 now to Kenny Bernal. There's a shot high in the air. Up to left field, and it's caught at the wall.
Took a moment.
Well, actually, I had my hand on the button. They were all rounding. I had to get them all back to base before Kara Kawaguchi stepping in. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a grand slam.
Oh, die. I was hoping.
Oh, no.
All right, Kara Kawaguchi fly out to right field, but we tied the game up, Pete.
Yeah, we did. We're going into the top of the third. Crocodons 1 run on 3 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 3 hits. Ian Fielder 0 for 1. Razzie Dazzler 0 for 1. And Norm Phenomenal 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Leland Bull threw 3 pitches in his half of the second inning. His ERA is at a 9.0. Ian Fielder, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a utility player. He's 0 for 1 today. Only hitting 100 on the season with 1 RBI.
That's a strike.
First pitch to Ian Fielder's in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
That's outside.
Outside. That evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leland Bull neutral and fit. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fielder now behind the count 1-2. Bull going to throw his 7th pitch. Fouled back out of play. And Fielder has bought himself another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the third. Contreras is going to pick up that ground ball, step on first base himself for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder. She's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Dazzler playing center field for the Crocodons today. So nobody on, 1 out in the top of the third.
Nope.
Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Mitch Berry going down on the shot. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That'll leave it up to count at 1-1. And Leland Bull had to come on in early relief.
Nope.
That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Down.
That was a low ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder, facing off against Leland Bull. Bull delivers, and it's another roller. Oh, and it's going to get past diving Johnny Contreras. And Swindle Heath will come up and get it, throw it in, and hold Razzie Dazzler to a single. But 1 out with 1 out. In steps Noah Phenomenal, the first baseman. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got an elite 4-finger, and he's a 2-way infielder. But with 1 on and 1 out, first pitch to Phenomenal is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Phenomenal. Throw over to first. Razzie Dazzler has to get dirty, but she gets back safely. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a foul ball to the catcher. And now Phenomenal behind the count 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
That was inside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bull steps off the rubber and Dazzler is back. Leland Bull throwing his 18th pitch. And he gets enough just to push it foul. Is able to protect the plate on a low pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a fly ball into center field. Kid Paul is there. He's going to make the throw into the cutoff and hold Dazzler to first base. So with 2 outs and a runner at first, Hoots Guerrero is going to come in. He's the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's a consistent player, batting 133 with no home runs, no RBIs. He's got better than average power, average ability to connect, and average speed on the base pass. So
That's a strike.
first pitch to Guerrero is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Ball inside.
That one's just inside, ball 1. That evens count up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Throw to first. Razzie Dazzler is back. She does have speed, so Bill does not want to forget about her over there at first base. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's popped up out of play over the backstop. Guerrero now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leland Bull going to deliver his 23rd. And it's a hot smash to Evan Montez. He's going to lay out, pick it up, make the throw to first base for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd. It's still Crocs 1, Ramblers 1. Buck Daniel 0 for 1. Swindle Heath 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Corbin Hirta 0 for 1. Barry Ozone at 28 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is at a 3.24. Bucky Daniel 0 for 1 today.
He is.
Come on, Bucky. He's an off-speed hitter with bad jumps. First pitch
Strike.
over the
That was
inside
his pitch.
corner for called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. That's between the first and second baseman into right field. Vortex will throw it in, but Buck Daniels starts off the inning with a single. So 1 out with no outs. In steps Swindle Heath.
Hey, couldn't throw that pitch to him, Pete. Don't do it. All right, what kind of arm we got behind the plate here? I don't even see. Oh, it's back there. It's a good arm. All right, first pitch misses inside, ball 1. Pressure up now, top 3rd. There's a liner in the right field. That's going to be stopped by Vader Vortex quickly. Nice play. Just as Buck gets to second, people got 2 out with no outs, sir.
Yeah, a little rally starting here. Tommy Corbin here to the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. I think that, I don't want to jinx it, but I think the Ramblers are starting to figure out Ozone. First pitch to Hirta's inside, ball 1. Hirto squares around the bunt. He bunts it foul. That'll even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. He lays the bunt down. Over to second. Over to first. They get the runner at second, but now you got runners at the corners with 1 out, and in steps Evan Montez.
Like we hope. We just got the 1 out. Now there's still a possibility of a double play. Just as long as he doesn't hit it, we're fine. Early swing foul up behind the plate. 0-1 the count. Pressure up now. Bottom of the 3rd, tie ball game. Second pitch inside, high and in, good patience, good eye. 1-0 the count.
Oh no!
Easy pop up. That's okay. It's going to be the 2nd out. Waving that off is the second baseman. Infielder pulls it in for the 2nd out.
No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a single. He favors the low pitch. 2 outs, runners at the corners.
That's a strike.
First pitch, no McLean's in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Oh,
Oh, and no McLean gets hit by the pitch, and he's limping down to first. We'll have to see if we might need to pull a switch. But Kid Paul stepping into the batter's box. Is no McLean okay, or?
I think so. They didn't say anything about him.
All right.
He looks like he's fine at first base. All right, very good. He runs to the corners. 1 out with strike 1. 0 on the cut. Bases loaded. I'm sorry. 0-1 pressure way up now. No McLean could get a grand slam. Fouled back 0-2 though. In the hole. Curve ball in there. Pop fly that's going to be caught by Razzie Dazzler in center field, and they clean us out, Pete.
Dag-nabbit. Come on, the old Ramblers are making an appearance here. We're going into the top of the fourth. The Crocodons 1 run on 4 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 5 hits. Ruby Green 0 for 1. Vinny Vortex 1 for 1. Norton Pickle 1 for 1. Leland Bull at 23 pitches, giving up 1 hit.
Number 1, Ruby Green.
Ruby Green 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Mind Gamer Distractor. Only 167 though with 1 RBI. The DH for the Chicago Crocs. But Leland Bull looking good so far. Hard foul ball, first base line. Souvenir infield's going to guard the lines after that foul. Leland Bull looking good. Doesn't have much on his accuracy. The swing of a strike 2. It is hard to dial him in with that low accuracy. I don't know what's working against him here. Swing of a strike 3, but that's a nice K by Raging Bull.
Number 33,
Yeah.
Vinny Vortex.
And now it's Vincent Vortex 1 for 1 with a single. 1 out, nobody on, low pressure, top of the fourth, tie ball game, 1 apiece. Leland Bull going to throw his 27th pitch to Vinny Vortex right here. Curveball, hard foul off the fence. Oh, and Vinny Vortex is seeing the ball like a beach ball today. He really is. That one outside corner, strike 2. Oh, and 2. He's got Vinny in a hole. The wind up the toss, anticipates the split finger, or the fastball, misses up. Hard foul off the fence. 1 and 2. It's a tough batter to get around. 31st pitch. Hard foul first base line. You can't get the ball past him. Don't even try. 2 strikes. Oh, outside corner. He doesn't chase. It's a good pitch selection, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 4 innings, 33 pitches coming up right here. 31 gets his signal from Kenny Bernal. Nods, winds up, throws. Curveball fouled back under the catcher. New ball. Vinny Vortex is just... Here it comes. Swindle Heath running up to make that grab. A line drive smoker in the right field.
Number 11, Norton Pickle.
Yep.
But it's okay. 1 for 1. The single is Norton Pickle. The shortstop for the Chicago Crocs. Usually a pretty good contact, real good contact hitter. Fair power. He can go over the wall if he pitched the wrong thing to him.
That's inside.
Check swing on an inside fastball. 1-0 the count. Leland Bull looking good, as we said, but there's a curveball past the mound. Montez runs up, whips it to first base. Oh, wow, into a guitar solo.
Yes, sir. And we're going to head into the bottom of the fourth. Still knotted at 1. Johnny Contreras 1 for 1. Kenny Bernal's first at bat. And Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 1. Barry Ozone with 43 pitches, giving up a strikeout. Racked up a strikeout, giving up 5 hits. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single, known as a base rounder.
What's a
First
strike?
pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Barry Ozone is 10th.
Ball outside.
That's outside ball 2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Ozone throwing his 47th pitch in the top of the fourth. That's high, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Johnny Contreras. That's low and outside, ball 4. And Ozone has walked the leadoff batter. And Contreras at first, in steps Kenny Bernal.
Kenneth Bernal, Dallas native, 333, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, missed a grand slam earlier in the game. High pitch ball 1. Yeah, having a hard time dialing in his Barry Ozone. I don't know if he's going to get out of the 4th inning. There's one past the mound, but that's the double play ball. The Pickle over to second for 1, back to first for 2. 2 down.
Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, neutral and fit 0 for 1. It's the speed. It's the speed. You really think you're going to just jack the ball and it goes nowhere. First pitch to Kawaguchi in there for a called strike. There's a smash into center field, and that'll get caught for the 3rd out. And just like that, 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the top of the 5th. Still knotted at 1. Brock Hudson 1 for 1. Buck Swiner 0 for 1. And Ian Fielder 0 for 2. Leland Bull at 36 pitches with a strikeout and giving up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 5.4. Brock Hudson, the catcher, neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI.
So far, it's a lot like that last game, Pete. Top of the 5th, and it's 1-1.
It certainly is. Yeah, we're getting good pitching, thankfully. And I don't know what's happening with our offense, but it is not firing.
That's a strike.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1 to Brock Hudson, the Crocodile catcher. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th. That one's high, ball 1. That is leaving the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leland Bull at 38 pitches.
That's down.
That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bull neutral and fifth.
That's a
Swing
strike.
and a miss, strike 2. And that evens the count up at 2-2. There's a roller to Leland Bull. Leland Bull's going to pick it up, make the throw to Johnny Contreras at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Buck Swiner, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's a volatile player. 0 for 1 today. So 1 out in the top of the 5th with nobody on. Buck Swiner facing off against Leland Bull, who's thrown 41. Make it 42 pitches, and he pulls that one foul into the stands along the first base side. Oh, no balls, 1 strike. That one's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Buck Swiner, the Crocodon left fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swiner now behind in the count 1-2 to Leland Bull.
Ball.
Really?
Outside ball 2. That'll even it up 2-2. Low pitch, but Swiner got enough of it to push the foul. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a fly
Texas
ball
leaguer.
into left field, and Buck Daniel pick it up, throw it to third base. So a single for Buck Swiner, and in steps Ian Fielder, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. He's a good utility player. Swiner has some speed over at first base. Good speed. The 1 out and 1 on. There's a roller that's going to get into center field. Clean single for Ian Fielder. So runners at first and second now with 1 out. In steps Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder. She's locked in and fit. She's 1 for 2 with a single. Leland Bull at 48 pitches.
Yeah,
Top of the 5th.
Strike.
First pitch to Razzie Dazzler's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. The pressure is up on Leland Bull. There's a roller.
you're kidding me.
They won't be able to get anybody but Razzie Dazzler. She's able to sacrifice and get move the runners up to second and third. But you got runners at second and third with 2 outs. Norm Fenomeno is stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today, hitting 167 on the young season. Leland Bull delivers in for a called strike. Strike 1.
That scared me.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball high.
Allen's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third in the top of the 5th. The scores all knotted at 1.
Ball.
Allen's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Norm Fenomeno, the Crocodon first baseman. Pulls that one foul into the dugout along the first base side. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Leland Bull delivers his 55th pitch. And Fenomeno gets enough of it to push it foul along the third base side. He's protecting that plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot that's going to get into left field, and Buck Daniel pick it up, throw it into the cutoff. Both runs will score, though, and so Norm Fenomeno with a bases clearing single puts the Crocodons up 3-1. Hoots Guerrero, the third baseman, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 1 today.
I don't know. Maybe we keep him in. I'll keep him in, get him out of the 5th. But I don't know how he got that curveball in at the knees. Break.
You bet that's a strike.
First pitch to Guerrero's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Guerrero came in to relieve Rip Dingers, who pulled his tore the meniscus. Fouls that one off. He's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot that's going to get into right field, and Swindle Heath will come up throwing, and he'll get that one in. So runners again at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Ruby Green, the designated hitter. She's tense but fit. 0 for 2 today. 2 on, 2 out. Leland Bull's accuracy is struggling right now.
All right, we got to keep him. Hold on.
Strike.
First pitch to Ruby Green's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
No, inside.
That one's inside ball 1. 1-1 now to Ruby Green, the designated hitter. Bull delivers, swing and a miss, strike 2. Ruby Ruby Green behind now and count 1-2.
Strike three.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Ruby Green, and that'll end the inning. But in the top of the 5th, the Crocs put 2 more on the board, make it 3. Crocodons 3, Ramblers 1. Buck Daniel 1 for 2. Swindle Heath 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Corbin here to 0 for 2. Barry Ozone at 52 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, and giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 2.61. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, Bucky.
That was rough, that last inning. Chicago up now 3-1 the bottom of the 5th.
Yep.
Inside quarter ball one. Good patient hitting. We get Ozone out of here. Oh, late swing. That was the home run pitch. Oh, 1-1 the count out. 55th pitch by Ozone. Low on the ground. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rapid fire.
No.
On the ground, past the mound, but straight to fielder at second base. 1 pump throw, 1 up, 1 down.
Swindle Heath, the right fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Nobody on, 1 out.
You bet that's a strike.
First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Wow.
That's in it for called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nope. Low.
That was low ball 1. 1-2 now to
Wow.
strike 3. Down goes Swindle Heath. 2 outs. In steps Corbin Huerta.
Corbin Huerta.
Those are some good pitches by Ozone. Late game. Strike 1, 0 on the count. He's going right for him, trying to strike the side out. Strike 2. Here it comes. 3-pitch strikeout.
Down.
Check swing ball 1. Oh, there you go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 64th pitch. Barry Ozone looking great late game. Swing him at strike 3. Throwing him out at first base. Look, how about that, Pete? Barry Ozone, the man.
It's that speed. He can play with that speed. We're going into the top of the 6th. Crocodons 3 runs on 8 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 5 hits. Vinny Vortex 1 for 2. Norton Pickle 1 for 2. Brock Hudson 1 for 2. Bull at 63 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits.
Number 33, Vinny Vortex.
Chicago with a 2-run lead. Vinny Vortex now 1 for 2 with a single. Ramblers are still in this, though. It's top of the 6th inning. Only 6 innings in. Low pressure situation. Lay the ball. Goes out to right field. Oh, diving catch by Swindle Heath, saving him.
Number 11, Norton Pickle.
All right, Norton Pickle 1 for 2 with a single. Wow. Wow. 1 out. Tap the 6th. Leap forefinger. Has Lamble to wind up the toss. Curveball, foul ball, third base line. They're going for the walls. That's a souvenir. 1 the count. Second pitch, check swing, strike 2. Outfield, no, they don't need to go back. He's not usually a power hitter. 0-2, can he get him? Rising fastball, a little too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low pressure situation. Low end misses ball 2. That was close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Losing a little velocity now, late game. Foul back up here by us. Losing velocity and accuracy. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Want to get past this batter maybe. Curveball, foul ball, third base line. Still 2-2. This might be Leyland Bull's last batter. Foul back third base line. Still 2-2. 72nd pitch. Sucking wind. Foul ball back behind the fence. Still 2-2. Now he's losing everything. Oh, this is ball 3, 3-2 full count. He's like, can I quit now? His shoulders. Oh, foul back off the wall. Norton Pickle's trying to kill him up here on the mound. Check swing. Oh, and they walk him. Okay, I think that's it for Leyland Bull. All right, we got Norton Pickle on first base, and who's going to face Brock Hudson, Pete?
Brock Hudson.
Oh, don't know.
Well, it was a day for Leyland Bull. He's going to come out, get the hook, see who we bring in. It's going to be someone with some... It's at the top of the 6th. We could bring a regular old reliever if you want to. I don't know if... I don't know, or I guess... you're the man. 1 out, top of the 6th, 3-1 Chicago Crocs. We got 3 more at-bats for the Ramblers to try and tie this thing up, but the next pitcher is going to want to get past him. Leyland Bull is going to lay down before he takes a shower. They're going to bring in Bo Reliable, the other starter/reliever, to go the rest of the game. B-plus ranked starter/reliever, great velocity, good junk and accuracy, elite forefinger, known for that velocity. He's well-rested, throws right, throws a forefinger, mix up a curveball and changeup.
All right.
And he's in good shape, and he's going to get past Brock Hudson and 1 more to get us. Pressure up a little bit here in the top of the 6th. Chicago playing better in this game than they did the last game. Strike one on the count. Safety off now to the catcher. Chicago Croc. Second pitch curveball right in for strike. Strike two. Outfield's going to go deep just in case. Croc Hudson can hit. Swinging him a strike three. Way to start off with a swinging strikeout.
Left fielder, number 58. Buck Swiner.
Yep.
Now it's Buck Swiner, 1 for 2 with a single. Locked in. Outfield's going to go deep on the volatile left fielder, Chicago Crocs. Okay, curveball fouled back up here, right outside the window. The broadcast window, 0-1. The booth window. There's one on the ground. Oh, more reliable. Should have gone to second base. Oh, no, he goes to third. That's right. There's only 2 outs there. We're done. I'm sorry, Pete.
That's all right. We're going into the bottom of the 6th. It's Crocodons 3, Ramblers 1. Evan Montez 0 for 2. Noah McLean 1 for 1 with hit by a pitch. And Kid Paul 1 for 2. Barry Ozone at 64 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 5 hits. ZRE's at a 2.89. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. Come on, Evan. Let's get her going here. Oh, they're going to pull Ozone.
Nice.
And they're bringing in Grayson Acosta, the B-plus ranked starting/relief pitcher. Acosta with good velocity, poor jump, but excellent accuracy. He's tense but fit. He's got a 7.50 ERA, a 1.5 whip, 3 strikeouts on the season. He gets ahead in the count. He has an elite cut finger fastball. He throws a 4-seam fastball, that elite cut finger fastball, a curveball, and a forkball. The gets ahead trait gives him a plus 50 accuracy on an 0-0 count, and the elite cut finger increased pitch speed and break when pitching a cut fastball. So in the bottom of the 6th, nobody on, nobody out.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Evan Montez couldn't get a hold of that one.
Inside.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot to right field. That's going to be out of here. Evan Montez with a solo home run, and it's the bottom of the 6th. That one traveled to 399 feet. It's his second home run and 3rd RBI of the season. And the Ramblers have cut the lead to 1. Noah McLean, the shortstop, steps in.
That feels good to start out a new pitcher with a home run. He's 1 for 1 with a single hit by a pitch earlier. Grayson Acosta can throw his 4th pitch. That doesn't help with the tension. Right in there for strike. Around the count. It kind of comes across the body. It's hard to read. It's almost like a sidearm. Fouled off 0-2. Pressure up now. 1-run game. Like I said, broken bat on the ground to fielder at second. 1-punt thrower to first base. 1 down.
I don't think I've gotten a hit in all game. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single.
I don't think that's true.
Crocodons 3, Ramblers 2. First pitch is over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up on the infield. The pitcher is calling for it. And the ball is coming down, and Acosta will make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Johnny Contreras. Actually, 3 up, 2 down.
Yeah, 3 up, 2 down. Johnny, 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Ramblers can get back in this. We just need 1 run. Pressure climbing up outside. Misses ball 1. Good patience from the Waco Texan. That one's misses inside ball 2, 2-1, 2-0. That makes outside corner strike 1, safety off now for the first baseman of the Texas Ramblers. Broken bat again. Roller right out in front, and they throw him out. The second time we had a broken bat infield grounder.
Yeah. All right, so we're going into the top of the 7th. Crocodons 3, Ramblers 2. Ian Fielder 1 for 3. Razzie Dazzler 1 for 3. And Norm Phenomenal 1 for 3 with a strikeout. More reliable through 5 pitches, racked up a strikeout. Didn't give up any hits. Ian Fielder, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single tonight. Only hitting 167 on the season with an RBI. There's a roller, and Evan Montez is going to pick that up. A high bounce off of the carpet. But he was able to get it and make the throw to Contreras for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, in steps a Razzie Dazzler, the center fielder. She's locked in and fit. 1 for 3 with a single today.
Like that 1 pitch, 1 out sort of thing.
That is nice. That is nice. First pitch to Dazzler is in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. There's a shot. Oh, and that's,
I thought he had it.
I did too. Leaping Evan Montez, it just cleared Evan Montez's glove and into right field, and Razzie Dazzler with that speed was able to get to second. So a 1-out double for Razzie Dazzler. In steps Norm Phenomenal, the first baseman. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Razzie Dazzler at second base with 1 out. Phenomenal fouls that one off over the backstop. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. Phenomenal way out in front of that one. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's high, ball 1. Phenomenal was able to hold off on that one. 1-2. Fouled off. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. There's a shot, and that's going to get into left field. And Buck Daniel will pick it up and throw it in, but you got runners at the corners now with 1 out. In steps Hoots Guerrero, the third baseman. He's a consistent player. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. So with 2 on and 1 out, Bull Reliable trying to keep a lid on this one. First pitch in there for called strike, strike 1. Top of the 7th, Crocodons with a 1-run lead. There's nothing they'd like more than...
They get nothing and they lose the run. Unbelievable.
How do you botch that? A one hopper to Noel McLean. He flips it to second. Evan Montez cannot field the ball. He drops it. Everybody's safe, and the Crocodons pick up another run. So it's 4-2 now in the top of the 7th. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
We were going to clear them out. It was going to be the end of it. Instead they get a run. My gosh.
Yeah, that was a rough one. There's a shot.
Oh my gosh,
that's
we got
going
to
to
get him out of this game. He's giving it all away.
That's going into right field, and Swindle Heath will pick it up, make the throw in. That's going to be 2 more runs around the base path and a double. And now it's all, Crocodons have picked up 3 runs in this inning. Vinny Vortex, I'm lost.
This guy out of my sight.
It's now 6-2, and Bull Reliable is going to take a seat.
Now pitching.
They're bringing in Kingston Black. Kingston Black, the B-ranked relief pitcher. He's a little bit better than average velocity, a little bit better than average junk, less than average accuracy. He's neutral in phase. He's got 1.80 ERA, 1.2 WHIP, 7 strikeouts on the season. He's not fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a changeup. So in the top of the 7th, Crocodons 6, Ramblers 2. First pitch from Kingston Black is in there for a called strike, strike 1. There's a shot that's going to get into center field, and Kid Paul's going to pick it up and throw it in, and unfortunately it's not going to get. Another run scores, making it 7-2.
Number 11, Norton Pickle.
Norton Pickle, the shortstop, neutral and fit, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Fast runner at first base, still only 1 out.
Nope, that's high.
How's that a ball?
First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Norton Pickle. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
That's down.
That's a low ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes.
Strike.
That's in there for called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
That's inside.
That's inside ball 3. 3 balls and a strike.
You bet that's a strike.
That's in there. Full count now to Norton Pickle, the shortstop. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. So he had missed. Strike 3, down goes Norton Pickle. So okay for Kingston Black. 2 outs. Brock Hudson, the catcher, steps in. He's 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. 2 outs. Runner at first base. Throw to first. The runner's back. Crocodons with a 5-run lead in the top.
We can't just lose. We got to lose like by a million.
There's a high fly ball that's going to be out of here.
Nobody else on, yeah.
2-run home run. That'll make it 9-2. That traveled 373 feet. That's Hudson's first home run, 4th RBI of the season. And that puts the Crocodons up 9-2 as Buck Swiner steps into the batter's box. 1 for 3 with a single tonight. Nobody on, 2 outs. Buck Swiner, the left fielder, in the batter's box against Kingston Black.
What happened to our relief? Just blew it
now
tonight.
Tense. Well, Mitch Berry went down in the 2nd inning, so it's like we've had, they've had to come in real early.
Yeah, but Leyland Bull gave it away, and then Kingston Black comes in, and like what? It's like hard to at the accuracy on these guys.
Yeah. Very quickly, Buck Swiner now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller. Oh, a roller, and they still get him, even though that's confusing. But they put 6 on us in the top of the 7th. That'll make it 9-2 Crocodons. Ken Bernal 0 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 2. And Buck Daniel 1 for 3. Grayson Acosta 12 pitches, giving up 1 hit. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI.
Nope.
First pitch is outside, ball 1. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Kenny Bernal. That catches the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1.
Ooh,
Late swing, strike 2. That evens the count up 2-2. There's a fly ball into left field. The left fielder, Swiner, will be there to make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Kara Kawaguchi.
Kara, get on, get some. Let's get 5 at least. Get a 9-5. Lose by 4. Kara Kawaguchi. We didn't think it. There you go. Liner in the right center field. That's going to be to Vortex. She's a clean single Pete. 1 out and 1 on.
Yeah, let's get something going here. Let's get a rally. In steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. 1 on, 1 out. Crocodons down by 7.
Really?
First pitch in there for called strike. Strike 1.
Nope. High ball.
That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's lifted into center field. The center fielder is there. Dazzler will make the catch for the second out. 2 down. And Yamaguchi at first base. Swindle Heath's going to step into the batter's box. He's locked in and fit. What? Oh, that's you.
What?
Sometimes I like to take over the broadcast, folks. No, Pete. No. Bad Pete.
Foul back 0-1. This is outside 1-0 or 1 whatever it is. You know.
High ball.
That's a ball 2. 2-1 now. There she goes for second. The pitch inside. The throw. Safe. She steals. All right, good. There's a bright spot. 2-2-2. Strike 3.
Oh,
that's a second.
come
It's a
on.
second or third strikeout by Swindle Heath, Pete.
Yeah, watch the looking too. He doesn't even swing. Oh, going into the 8th, it is Crocodons 9, Ramblers 2, Ian Fielder 1 for 4, Razzie Dazzler 2 for 4 with a double, Norm Phenomenal 2 for 4 with a strikeout, Black at 13 pitches. I think he has 2 strikeouts.
Yeah. Ian Fielder 1 for 4 with a single. Kingston Black on the mound. 2 more innings. They got 9 runs. That just bothers me so much. When we lose huge foul ball. It's like when our pitchers, they all do poorly, and everyone just hits them like crazy, rides them out of here like a rented mule. The tense Black goes up high, 0-2, got him in a hole. No balls, 2 strikes. The throw, pop foul, third base line, Souvenir, Mezzanine, 0-2 still. Low and away, does not chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swinging with strike 3. All right, there's another. He's excited for that one. He should be. He needed that.
Number 18, Razzie Dazzler.
Razzie Dazzler, 2 for 4 with a single and something else. 2 home runs, looking for her 3rd. Chicago feeling good today. Check swing, strike 1. Looking at getting out of here with their first win in 2 seasons. A sneeze by Kingston Black. Gets the signal, winds up, throws it. Liner out in left field. That's going to be extra bases. Buck Daniel running into the corner to grab that. Gets it, throws it into the cutoff. Okay, no, he gets. Wow, that was a good play by Buck. They keep him up at first base with a single, 1 on.
Number 26, Norm Phenomenal.
Fans going crazy. Norm now 2 for 4. 2 for 4. Outfield going deep because they have to. Good speed at first base. 1 out. Hoping for that double play ball that we haven't had it yet today. Change up there for strike. Or no, split finger for strike. No, change up. 0-1. Goes over to first base. Gets Razzie Dazzler in the dirt. Where she belongs. Normie Phenomeno powers that one. Hard foul first base line. Look out, folks. It's a dangerous Souvenir. 0-2 on the ground to Noah McLean. Goes to second for 1. This time they turned the double play.
Yes.
Didn't drop it.
Yes.
Way to not get the error.
Way to go, guys. Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It is Crocodons 9, Ramblers 2. Corbin Huerta 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Evan Montez 1 for 3 with a home run. No McLean 1 for 2 hit by pitch. Grayson Acosta 26 pitches with a strikeout. Corbin Huerta, the designated hitter, is tense, but Fitty's 0 for 3 tonight.
I didn't think about it till then, Pete. It didn't get that error in that other inning. None of that happens. None of that scoring.
Yeah.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Right at that was the thing that started it all.
Strike.
Oh,
Very quickly, 2 strikes on Corbin Huerta. He's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball outside.
Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's ripped foul along the first base line. He'll get another pitch. 1-2 to Corbin Huerta. That's low, ball 2. 2-2 now. Ball 3 inside, full count to Corbin Huerta. There's a shot up the middle into center field. A line drive single to start the 8th for Corbin Huerta. One on, no outs. Evan Montez. Everybody's tense on our team now.
yeah. Evan Montez tense. Oh, what a tense game. 7-run lead by Chicago.
Oh,
Easy
come
pop fly,
on.
left field. That's going to be the first out. Runner coming back to first. Don't worry.
You. All right. No McLean, the shortstop, neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. 1 for 2, single hit by pitch. 1 on with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th.
That's a strike.
That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller to the shortstop. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to second, over to first for the double play. Wow. This offense is awful. Just awful tonight. Going into the 9th, it is Crocodons 9 runs on 14 hits, Ramblers 2 runs on 8 hits. Hoots Guerrero 1 for 3, Ruby Green 1 for 4 with a double and 2 strikeouts. Vinny Vortex did some stuff, and Ramblers have committed an error. Hoots Guerrero is 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Wow. Jeez, oh, Pete.
No fortune today.
I know. It's just nothing. All right. Top of the 9th.
You bet that's a strike.
First pitch to Guerrero is in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That's in there for called second strike. And very quickly, Guerrero is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 9th.
Pitch high.
Crocodons with a 7-run lead. That one was high, ball 1. Black tried to get him to chase, but he was able to hold up. That one he fouls off, so he'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot, and it's on the ground to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Johnny Contreras at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Ruby Green, the designated hitter. She's neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a double, and she's got 2 RBIs tonight. She's a mind gamer and a distractor. There's a shot high into the air, into left field. And Buck Daniel is there. He'll make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Vinny Vortex, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. So nobody on with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. 1 more batter if Kingston Blacken can shut Vortex down. First pitch over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. Very quickly, Vinny Vortex now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Ball.
Outside, ball 1. 1-2. There's a roller up the middle into center field. Kid Paul's running up to. He'll throw it into second. But Vinny Vortex with a 2-out single in the 9th brings in Norton Pickle, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3, a single and a walk. So 1 on with 2 outs.
My last one was like almost in the dirt.
Got some speed over there. First pitch. That was over the head of No McLean and into left field. So 2 quick singles in the top of the 9th. And in steps Brock Hudson, the catcher. He's 2 for 4, a home run, a single, 3 RBIs tonight. Injury to Norton Pickle. He tweaked his groin.
Huh.
First pitch to Brock Hudson is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Brock Hudson, the Crocodile catcher, takes that one high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. He anticipated that last pitch.
Down.
That's a low ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Strike.
Wait a minute, strike 3. Kingston Black, for some reason, is all of his attributes are in the toilet.
Yeah.
That's outside. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Strike 3 over the low inside corner, and he strikes out Brock Hudson. So we're heading into the bottom of the 9th. Crocodons 9, Ramblers 2, Kid Paul 1 for 3, Johnny Contreras 1 for 2 with a walk, and Ken Bernal 0 for 2. Grayson Acosta at 36 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is at a 6.0. Kid Paul neutral and fit 1 for 3 with a single.
Now it's a 7-game lead. 0-1 the count. Strike 1. On the ground, past the mound. All right, get him going the other way. All right, so we get on, Pete, with no outs. That's a good start. At least let them know we're still here.
That's right. So 1 out with no outs. In steps Johnny Contreras, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk tonight. First pitch to Contreras over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. The runner at first base has bad jumps. There's a shot. That's going to be into the corner, into right field, and Corbin Hurta is going to go around to third. So runners at the corners with no outs. In steps Kenny Bernal.
All right. Ken Bernal 0 for 2 on the day. 300. The runners in the corners, like Pete said, no outs. Be nice to get another run here. Inside misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. The durable Kenny Bernal there.
Oh, no.
Swing to strike 1. It's a little bit out. Nice movement on that ball. 1 apiece. There's a liner to left center field. It's going to be in there. Everybody's going around, Pete. 9-3. They're going to keep going. And, what? He went? Wow, I thought he was going back. I let go. I thought he said he...
9-4. Kara Kawaguchi steps in the third baseman. She's neutral and fit. That's going to be the end of Grayson Acosta's day. They're going to bring in the B-plus ranked closing pitcher, Ricky McFarland. McFarland with good velocity, very good junk, but poor accuracy. He's neutral and fit with a 0 ERA, a 1.2 whip, and no strikeouts. He's known as a specialist. He throws a 4-seam fastball and a slider. So the specialist, while pitching same-handed, opposing batters suffer a -10 power and -15 contact. So nobody on with 1 out, and Kara Kawaguchi in the batter's box. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's ripped foul out of play. Very quickly shouldn't hold. 0-2. That one's low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 2. 2-2 now to Kawaguchi. That's outside. Full count. 3-2 to Kara Kawaguchi. That's ball 4, too low, and he walks Kara Kawaguchi. So with 1 on and 1 out, in steps Buck Daniel.
Buck Daniel. Buck Daniel at the plate now. 1 on, 1 out. There goes the runner for second base. It's a liner in the center field. Seems to come back. All right, Razzie does make that catch for the second out. Pete, 2 down, 1 to go.
2 outs, runner at first base. In steps Swindle Heath. Right fielder, he has not had a good day at the plate, and you can see that right there. 1 for 4 with a single. Yeah, me too. 1 on, 2 out. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Swindle Heath. That's low and in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a shot. That's going to be it. Razzie Dazzler makes the catch just at the edge of the carpet for the 3rd out. Ramblers lose. And
it was big.
Yeah, they fell victim to the big inning. But to be honest with you, pitchers, there were no home runs. I don't think the Rambler pitchers did not give up any home runs.
Yeah, well, no, I think we did. I don't know. Well, anyway, Crocs get 1 in the second. We tie right back in the second. It stays like that for a while. 5th inning. We give up 2. They give up. The Crocs get 2 more. We get 1 more in the 6th. It's a 1-run game. Top of the 7th, we got 2 outs. No, we missed an error on the double play, and then gave up 6 runs right after that. 6 runs in 1 inning. Other than that, look at the rest of the score sheet. Looks good. It was 1 horrible inning, 2 terrible performances by the relievers. We give up nothing else the rest of the game. Get 2 more in the bottom of the ninth, but it's not enough. The Crocs end up getting 9 runs on 16 hits. The Ramblers 4 runs on 11 with that error. Ian Fielder comes in, goes 1 for 5 with a strikeout. They got 1 home run. Razzie Dazzler 3 for 5. It's a great day. 1 run. Norm Phenomenal has a good day, 2 for 5 with a run and 2 RBIs with a strikeout. Rip Dinger goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout, not that good. Toots Guerrero comes into sub probably for Rip, goes 1 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Ruby Green goes 1 for 5 with a run, 2 RBIs and 2 strikeouts, so pretty good for her 1. Vinny Vortex has a great day. What a pickup he was for them. 3 for 5 with 2 runs and an RBI. Norton Pickle goes 2 for 4, has a good day. Walks once, strikes out once. Brock Hudson, 2 for 5 with a run. He got that home run.
Yeah.
3 RBIs, 2 strikeouts, and then Buck Swiner fishes up 1 for 4 with a run. That's it.
Over there for the Ramblers, Buck Daniel, he goes 1 for 5. Swindle Heath, 1 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. 3 strikeouts today.
Yeah.
Corbin Hirta, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Evan Montez, 1 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up an RBI. Noel McLean, he goes 1 for 3, and he scored a run. Kid Paul goes 2 for 4. He scored a run. Johnny Contreras, 2 for 3, scored a run and walked once. Kenny Bernal goes 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs. And Kara Kawaguchi goes 1 for 3 and walked once.
Pitching, Barry Ozone comes in, earns the win, throws 5 innings, just 5 hits with 1 run, walks a batter, 3 strikeouts. Great performance. His ERA is at a 2.38. He's now 2-0 on the season. Barry Ozone, a great pitching addition here for the Chicago Crocs. Grayson Acosta comes in, throws 3 1/3 innings, gives up 6 hits, 3 earned runs. Doesn't have quite as good a day. Well, strikes out 1 batter, gives up a home run. His ERA is up at a 7.71. He's on 1. Ricky McFarland comes in to close out. Goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up nothing, walks 1 batter. His ERA is still at a 0, Pete. He's got no record.
And for the Ramblers, Mitch Berry pitched an inning and 2/3 before taking a shot to the groin and having to leave the game. In that brief appearance, he gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run. He did strike out 2, so he left with a 5.14 ERA, and his record of 1 win, no losses, and no saves stays intact. Leland Bull comes in and puts on pitches 3 2/3 innings, gives up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 2. His ERA is at a 7.11, and he'll take the loss. So his record will fall to no wins, 1 loss, no saves.
Yeah, those first 2 weren't that bad.
Yeah. Bo Reliable came in, and he pitched an inning, gave up 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 strikeout. His ERA is at an 18.56, and his record stays no wins, 1 loss, 1 save. Kingston Black pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, racked up 3 strikeouts, but he gave up the 1 home run to Brock Hudson. His ERA is still at a 1.17, and he has no record as of yet. The 3 stars of the game, Brock Hudson, the C-ranked catcher, he goes 2 for 5, hits that home run, picks up 3 RBIs, and he scored the run himself.
Second star of the game is our catcher. Kenny Bernal, the Dallas native, goes 1 for 3 with a double and 3 RBIs today. He did what he could to get us out there.
He did. And then the third star of the game, B ranked at number 33 for the Crocodons, right fielder, outfielder, Vinny Vortex. Vinny Vortex 3 for 5 with an RBI, and he scored 2 runs himself. Gamer stats.
I dig that mustache, too.
Tommy G with 5 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 great catches, 1 stolen base, 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 57%. PJ with 6 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 great catch, 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 43%.
Which is funny because I gave up all those runs in that 1 inning.
Yeah, I don't know how they factor it. It just seems weird to me. Every time I think I figured it out, it just like this. There's a shining example of it. Me being wrong, It's like, well, no, that's not how it works. And you're like, oh well.
All right, well, that's we won't take too long because it's an hour and 15 minutes. But so we're done at home here. Now we're gonna go on the road to play one of the hottest teams in the league. We're going to go head down to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and take on the Swordfish. It's going to be Glover at Glover. Glover versus Glover. It's like It's like a divorce. And then we're up in Tacoma to face the Herbivores. It's going to be Lad Bradwork versus Jem Qualita before we come home again for one. And again, yeah, Swordfish, Herbivores, all leading the league. I think the Sawteeth are doing well. Ansel Caruso is going to face Dot to Corners here, and then we're back on the road again for one more. Mitch Berry, after he recovers, is going to play first game we've ever played at down in Tampa Bay at the Battery Bay down there. So we yet to see who's going to face. But yeah, at least at this point, Pete, we got a winning record so far. So
yeah,
we'll nurse that.
Yeah, I would have liked to have taken this one like we talked about at the beginning of the game, to have both of these and basically to be able to diminish the competition with the Crocodons would have been great. But like you were saying, you're not going to beat them every time. And if we would have beat them this time, we would have been 6 in a row where we would have beaten them. So law of averages states, but yeah, it was a tough one because it wasn't. I mean, Barry Ozone's he doesn't have the fastest stuff, but it's deceptive because you keep thinking you're gonna just smash the ball and you hit it and it goes nowhere. It literally just goes nowhere. So yeah.
The rubber match will be back in Chicago. Catch that one later on. Until then, Pete and I will see you down in San Juan. This is Tommy G.
This is Pete J. We're saying, get out of here.